Hi, Sagittarius. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love reading for the month of February 2021. So, this is going to be for the collective Sagittarius energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, we're just going to take a look at the overall energies for you in love, what's going on around romance, around relationships, around love, what's coming in. So this could go a couple different ways. If you're single, it could just be what's going on within your own energy, what's coming in for you. If you are dealing with another person or you're connected to somebody, that can definitely come through in the reading as well. So just take what fits with you, just take what resonates with you. And keep in mind, it can definitely be vice versa too, especially with love readings. It can be vice versa. It might be picking up on the other person. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So Spirit, what are the messages, please, in regards to love and relationships for the collective Sagittarius, for the highest and greatest good? So whoever's tuning into the reading here at this time, what is going on in love? What's coming in love? What is the overall energy? Okay, so let's see. So what is the overall energy here right now in love for Sagittarius, February 2021? What is the overall energy for Sagittarius in love? We have the Chariot, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So this feels like with the Chariot to come through here as the major arcana, there definitely is going to be some movement here. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify. We're going to use my Secrets of a Lover's Journey Oracle, and we're going to clarify this information here. Because I kind of feel like with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords, this gives me a very healing energy. It gives me a very soft energy. Some of you might be moving into just a place of replenishing your own cup of love, your own sense of self-worth here. And I feel like with this Chariot too, you are going to be moving forward. I get a lot of like with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse here, I'm getting a lot of divine movement forward, because this would be kind of a blocked movement, but this was before the Ace of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you, it's time is what I'm getting. There's something destined here. It's time to move forward. It's time for things to begin to shift for you in a positive way. And I do think it could be the beginning of love for some of you with the Ace of Cups here, or this is just purely about your own journey. Some of you might be moving, you might be traveling here, but maybe it was not the right time before with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse. And so it feels like a really fresh beginning, a new beginning that's happening here. So whatever was held back before, or whatever was divinely maybe rejected before, or it just wasn't the right time for something to happen for your growth or for your movement, there's going to be some movement here happening for you. Or just in love in general. Chariot is Cancer energy. So let's confirm here. What is the energy for Sagittarius, please, in love? Can we confirm the Chariot, Spirit, please, for Sagittarius? We have in our wildest dreams. Wow. And we have a heart given here. So for some of you, it might resonate that this is a connection that you're coming into. For some, maybe you don't know them yet. Maybe you have not met them yet. And there's an RV actually here too, or a van. So there could be definitely travel involved. And if this is the case, I feel like some of you, this might be a connection that's very unconventional, or this is even something that is kind of maybe wild in a way, or it's just going to be new. It's just going to be very fun. It's going to be very just like it says here, rebellious love going against the grain. And we have a heart given, all emotions invested, diving into you. Ace of Cups, a heart given. So this feels very good. I think for a lot of you, it's going to depend on if you're single right now. If you are single, I think there's somebody coming in for you here, but it's going to require you also putting yourself out there. Maybe this is something that you feel is difficult for you to do, or just, again, it has not been the right time up until now. So with the Chariot here, you are going to be really expanding your horizons. You're going to be meeting somebody that's going to be a person who's going to maybe inspire that spark within you, that rebellious energy, or it's just going to be something that's going to be fun and lively. If you already know who this is, then I feel this is a confirmation that this connection is going to be moving forward. It's going to be really all emotions invested. It's going to be about putting the heart forward, putting the heart on the line here. And it's going to be something that will be maybe a little bit risky, or it's just going to be just different. It's going to be different. We have getting to know each other at the bottom too. So yeah, this could be somebody new. That definitely could be. It could be that this is someone that you're going to get to know. It also could be that somebody is thinking about traveling towards you, or they're thinking about how to approach you, how to maybe move forward to you. And it might be something that, again, is difficult for them or risky for them, but they're willing to put their heart on the line here. So Sagittarius, what's going on in love for you? Sagittarius, this is the romance angels. What's going on for you, Sagittarius, in love? What's coming in? Okay, I accidentally pulled 3. Okay, I guess that's what wants to come through. We have express your love. We have stay optimistic about your love life. And we have children here. So let's see what's on the bottom. We have true love, and new love is beneath that. Yeah, so this definitely feels like very new. Even if it's something that you already know, it's very new. And I feel like for some of you here, there's been a very difficult time maybe that you've had to open up, or your person maybe has had a hard time feeling safe within love. And I think it refers to this Wheel of Fortune here too in reverse. Maybe it just has not felt that you were ready to open your heart, that the universe was not ready to gift this to you, is what I'm getting to. And it was because of your own healing, maybe. It was because it was not the right situation for you in the past or at the time. So I feel like with this new love, true love, express your love, and we have stay optimistic about your love life. This is going to be a time to continue to stay optimistic, even if it feels against the grain, or even if it feels like something that maybe is risky. We have children here, so maybe children are involved, or maybe you have children, or you're meeting somebody with children, and maybe that could be a factor here that is challenging at first. But I do feel like somebody here is going to want to make the romantic gesture. We have a heart given here. So it's very clear that there is going to be something that's going to put the heart into a newness, into an overflowing love here. And for those of you who are single, again, I'm kind of getting here that it's okay for you to feel safe to love here. Try to open your heart. Try to maybe put yourself out there here. Stay optimistic, especially if you do have children, or if children are involved here. And if you have somebody that you want to give a chance or give a shot, then you can feel safe to express yourself, because there is a true love here. So Sagittarius, this is the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. What's going on? What else is going on for Sagittarius in love? Sagittarius in love for February. We have Phantom Lover, Fantasy. At the bottom, we do have here Old Footage, Eject, Possessiveness. So maybe some of you are still struggling to let go of the past here. I feel like with this, I'm getting 2 things. I'm getting for some of you, this might be somebody here who is still connected to you, or you are very possessive over somebody from the past, or you've struggled to feel that you can let go of this person, or they are kind of invading your energy. Okay, and then for some, I feel like this is something that you're realizing is just a fantasy. It's not real, it has not been real, and it's time to move forward with new love. It's time to explore something different. It's time to maybe move, to relocate, or just to mentally or emotionally move. For others of you, I feel like this fantasy is actually going to be something that is going to come true, because we have in your wildest dreams, or in our wildest dreams. So this might be a situation that feels like it's out of reach, or it feels like it would be challenging, maybe other people's opinions or the circumstances in the world right now, or children, since this came through. But something about it might be like a fantasy, but I feel like somebody's going to be willing to actually do it, to actually move forward, to actually express this. So try to stay optimistic about it, because something is going to be shifting. So this fantasy is either going to come true for you, or you are having to get realistic about if you're still holding on to a fantasy from the past. Let's confirm. I'm also getting a third message for those of you who it could resonate with, that maybe somebody here that you're connected to, especially if you're already, dating them, maybe they have somebody possessive in their life, or somebody who's envious or jealous. This might be an ex-partner. This might be involving, again, children, or an ex-wife or husband here. And so it's really about ejecting the old footage and going towards this wild or fantasy. It's not really a fantasy, it's just something that's going to be fun and new, and trusting in that, but letting go of somebody who has a tight hold on them. So let's get a few more, and then we'll look at the outcome. So anything else for Sagittarius? What is this about? What is the situation here with the Chariot? Anything else for Sagittarius? We have psychic sensitivity here. Keen intuitive awareness and absorbing energy empathically. So you might be really picking up on a lot of this energy. Again, with the fantasy, maybe it's about you absorbing somebody else's hold on you, and you're trying to move forward from that. Anything else for Sagittarius in love? So I pulled two here again. We have the Temperance in reverse, and we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, we have the Devil and the Five of Swords in reverse. So this feels definitely like releasing something else, releasing the past. Maybe it's connected to you, or it's connected to the person that you're coming together with here. Okay, and then for a third group of you, if you don't have this person already in your life, then Spirit's encouraging you to think in terms of what's possible for you in love. If you want this type of love, if you want to, again, maybe travel or move, or you just want to have something new, try to release the past, try to release the restrictions that you've had on your mind here. I do feel like there is somebody possessive or controlling, or there was at some point. Maybe it's just a trauma, maybe it's a memory, or maybe it is somebody who's currently still in your life. Or you are having a hard time letting go of control here. But definitely with the Temperance reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse too, this is definitely about having to remove the blinders, remove the chains here, and to think in terms of this new energy coming in. Stay optimistic about your love life, because it will happen for you, maybe when you least expect it, or you already know who this is. And that's kind of like with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords here too. Some of you might just be choosing to take a little bit more time to replenish, to love yourself, to heal, especially if you have been dealing with somebody like this. And so it's sort of like in the middle of your healing, or while you're still healing, or while you're still not expecting it, there's going to be something like this that will come through for you to give you hope again. Again, especially if you have a child with an ex or something that's very controlling in your life, or maybe your person has somebody very controlling in their life. So let's look at the outcome. What's next for you in love, Sagittarius? What's the outcome? Yeah, we have love yourself first, and we have forgiving and learning. So this is definitely more of a healing process for you too. So depending on your situation, this might be a little bit further off for you, or you are kind of triggered in a way by a new person because maybe you're not prepared emotionally. And so it's really about approaching it maybe in slow but steady pace here, and to know that you can trust if this person feels right for you, which it looks like there is a new love or true love here. So really work on loving yourself first, and that's exactly what the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords too. It's like you're in a transitional phase in your love life right now. What's the outcome for you, Sagittarius, in love? We have lip service. Yeah, we have heart on the line. Yeah, so there's going to be somebody here who is going to put their heart on the line, and it could be you. It could just be you if you are, again, having to kind of think bigger and think in terms of more optimism and what could be here. Or there is going to be somebody with the heart given and a heart on the line here. It's either way, it's about offering the heart after being hurt or after still healing. It feels much more like a positive thing. It doesn't feel like this is a bad thing. It feels more like this is an opportunity to actually build on a connection. But it's, I don't know, it's like something about it may have been trapped by the past or by another person. And it's like, this feels very unreal, but it will be worth it. What is the outcome for Sagittarius in love? Page of Wands in reverse. I'm going to grab this deck here. Yeah, and I'm looking at the bottom when I shuffle this. We have Make a Wish, Cotton Candy, which is very much in alignment here too. There's something about trusting that this can happen. Something about trusting in our wildest dreams or in your wildest dream. So maybe try to connect with spirit, try to make a wish, try to work with law of attraction here, because something is going to happen for you. But I do feel like there's a block here though. And I think it could still kind of persist with the Page of Wands reverse. Somebody's holding back. So either you are holding back, or this new person in your life is holding back, or, you know, the person that you're connected to. And there's some root here within a possessive lover or a strict past, or somebody here who is kind of restraining the situation here, or just your own trauma or fears about that are being worked through. Yeah, your love has aged. So that's a really, really clear message coming through for you. So I think the main message for you, Sagittarius, is to really, really work on clearing your past. Really try to replenish your own cup of love here. And just know that everything is happening in divine timing. Everything is happening the way it should. And if you have to keep healing, if you have to keep working on yourself in order to let go of this pain or let go of this person, it's time to eject that footage. It's time to let that go, because it's not allowing you to heal. It's not allowing you to come together with maybe something very new or something very fun. And so it's time to get rid of that old storyline here. Because something about it has made you feel very unsafe. So what's coming in for Sagittarius in love? What else do we need to know? Yes, Spirit of Cupid. And here we have deep perspective, canyon. We have spirit, the hero's journey. And we have here rain, water energy. Yeah, so that's very much confirming here. Spirit of Cupid is coming in for you here. It's also about belief, though. I'm getting a lot of that, having to believe in it. But I will say there's something about having to take a deeper perspective first. So take all the time you need. If you need to go deeper into yourself, if you need to take a deeper perspective as to maybe what's making you feel unsafe, what's holding you back, what do you need to maybe work through here. And just know that this spirit hero's journey, it is about trusting in spirit. Spirit is here for you to guide you. And I definitely feel like that with the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Things are going to start moving, especially if they've been held back before. But with this rain, water energy, this gives me the same feeling as cleansing. More cleansing has to happen here. So what's the outcome? Yeah, there you go. Give it time. So whatever this situation is, just to kind of summarize it, give it some time right now. Because you either have this person already on your mind that you know is a fresh love, or it's something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of fun, a lot of vitality, or you are still having to kind of dream about that, or that's what you want, and it will happen for you. But give it time, and give your heart time to heal, because it's going to be a journey here that will end up in a positive direction for you. But keep it moving, keep moving forward, and keep healing your heart here. So things will start to move for you. Yeah, another card, Ghostland, forgetfulness. So something is weighing really heavy here from the past. So however that could resonate with you, it's really holding you back from this new love, or from this opportunity that's coming in for you. So try to work through this, because it's going to be a block until you can really heal it. Because this feels so light. It feels so airy. Okay, so I hope that this could help you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great month, and I will talk to you next time. Much love.